welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad that you are here today. I'm bringing you this review today for pinkypromise.com. Go to the Pinky Promise website and sign up to receive their emails, and you'll get a code to save 30%. You can also email support@pinkypromise.com if you ever have any wig-related questions. So today we're going to look at a new addition by Ellen Wille to their Changes collection. This is Anima, and the color on this one is Cinnamon Brown Rooted. What a gorgeous auburny brown. More on her in just a minute. Okay, let's start looking at Anima. So, wow. She's a really cool, edgy style. I have to be honest, I saw the pictures on the model and I thought she kind of looked messy, you know, and she has a lot of layers, she has a lot of texture, so I understand now that I have her on my head why, you know, she looks the way she does on the model. But and I did have to, I'll share with you guys, and I'm going to post a little short to my channel showing how I did this, but I did have to use my hot air brush, my Conair hot air brush. These are heat-friendly fibers, so I was able to use it on high heat, and I just had to go over these bangs, you know, with the hot air brush and calm them down a little bit. So I like to disclose any kind of styling that I do on these wigs, just so you know. You know, she did come out of the box. She had a zigzag part, even though she doesn't have a mono part. She has a little monofilament at the front and she has a little mono crown, but there's no monofilament in between there. But she was still zigzagged on the top. So I had to open that up. And then she was a little, you know, kind of going all over the place. And as you can see, you know, she's got a lot of layers. She's got these really cool, funky, shattered ends. You know, she's just a cool shag, you know, with a long bang. Just really, really cool style. So I really like her. I feel kind of rock and roll in her. You know, like she's really edgy but very, very pretty. I think this is going to be really attractive on a lot of you. And this color, honestly, this is one of those colors that knocks this style out of the park. Like, look at these auburns with these cool waves and you know, just the texture of the wig. It's just, isn't it awesome? I mean, really, really cool color, awesome color match for this style. Now, of course, it comes in other colors, but I'm just saying, I really like the way this color plays with this style. Very, very cute. Okay. I will do a turn so we can see her all the way around, and then we'll get into all of her specs. So here she is from the front. Like I said, long bang, will need to be trimmed or just pushed off to the side, you know, so probably going to need some training on the bang if you don't want to cut it. Here's my left, the back, my right, and back to the front. Okay, so she's so cute, isn't she? I love a wig that kind of surprises me, because like I said, I saw the picture on the model and I thought, I don't know, that's not gonna look good on me. And then I put it on, I was like, oh, I feel super cool in this hair. So, you know, that's what's fun about wigs. Like, try a new style and just get out of your comfort zone a little bit, you know, it's really cool. And this would be great, you know, if you put some texturizer in it, some, you know, texturizing paste or some of that sea salt spray or whatever, and really pumped up the texture, you know, super, super cool style. Okay, measurement wise, she is 4.75 inches here in the bang. So that's why I have a 4-inch forehead. So that's why we're seeing, excuse me, that, you know, bang go past my eyes there. So she has 7.5-inch sides. She has a 7.5-inch layer back here at the crown. There are also some other layers in the back, so just know that she's very layered. And then her nape is 5.25 inches. So, you know, a shorter nape. This is going to be great, you know, for collars and things like that. Of course, I have a tank top on with it. I felt like I had to wear kind of an edgy top, and I'm not really edgy, so this is as edgy as I had. What can I say? So anyway, but, you know, so in the warmer and the cooler months, rather, you know, she is shorter for, you know, should be a good style for scarves and, you know, our turtlenecks and big collars and stuff like that. So she's got a fairly short nape for that. So really, really cute. Okay, so her cap features. She has a little triangle of monofilament here. They call that a mini lace front. I call it a micro mini lace front. It literally goes from here to here, and then it's a little triangle. I think Taboo or one of those styles has the same little mini lace front. So I'll show you that when I take the cap off. And then she has this little round like quarter size piece of monofilament that's back here at the end of that part that kind of gives you that cowlick appearance, you know. So, I mean, you know, they're fine. I would love a full lace front and a lace part. I'm just going to be honest, you know, that's just what I prefer. I think just adding these little pieces of monofilament, it doesn't really do much for the style personally to me. So, okay, I will pop her off and we can look at her interior cap construction. Okay, I remembered I didn't show you the ear tabs. So here's the ear tabs. They always have nice coverage on their ear tabs. This is a petite average cap, of course, typical for Ellen Villa, fitting me great on all my measurements, you know, fitting me good ear to ear, fitting me good around circumference. I didn't have to bring it in. There is a little extra room back here where she would stretch up to larger head sizes. Okay, so here's the top. So there's that little mono crown. Like I said, there's my knuckle, you know, you can barely see it. And then you've got your little monofilament here at the front. So, you know, there's the knotting there, but honestly, it's not really even going to show that much. So, okay, let's turn it inside out here so we can look at that interior. So here's what I'm talking about. Little triangle of mono that is considered a mini or micro mini lace front. And then you have your little mono crown here. Then up here you just have closed, it's not lace, closed wet, you know, just closed netting there up there. And not a ton of permatease, a little bit, you know, which is to be expected in a cap like this. You have to have something to cover that top, but it looks really, really good. I'll show you that in just a minute because I didn't really cover the permatease on top. Okay, so you have your soft felt ear tabs, nice piece of metal in there, open wefting all through the cap. She has Velcro adjusters, and she has an extended soft felt nape. I'll show you that top. Nice. I mean, there's fiber under there, but it's really just fiber sewn in. There's not a lot, there's none of that like nesty permatease. You're gonna feel it, you know, where it's a little bit, you can feel the tease right at the cap, but you're not gonna have those little hairs that are sticking up, which is really nice. Look at that color. Okay, I'll pop her back on and let's talk about this. I'm talking about when I put her back on. So I definitely, you know, I have to play around with these bangs. Remember that these are heat-friendly fibers, so you can use your hot tools. You can smooth them out, get them out of the way, you know, however you want to wear them. I like a little bang over my forehead with this one because I think it looks cool, but they are just a tad bit long. Some people can wear a long bang and have them in their eyes. It doesn't bother them, but for me, that's something that just drives me nuts. So, anyway, you know, this is why I have to work on those bangs. So probably every time I put her on, I would have to kind of, you know, use that hot air brush and just curl them up, you know, get them a little bit turned in where they're not quite so, you know, sticking out everywhere. So anyway, just thought I would show you that, you know, kind of the struggle that I am having with that bang a little bit. Okay, so let's talk about this awesome color, cinnamon brown rooted. Wow. This is a gorgeous color, y'all. This is so pretty. This is one of their newer colors, I believe. So it is rooted. So the description of cinnamon brown rooted is a blend of medium brown, bright copper red, which I definitely see, and auburn with dark roots. So you know, the roots are not super dark. They actually really, they're really cool. I like the way that it's rooted and then these coppers and auburns pop. So, and the rooting, as you can see, it's not a long root or anything like that, but you are gonna see it, you know, throughout the wig. Of course, this is not a style you're gonna pull off your face because there's no lace front, you know, or full lace front. So you're gonna see that rooting, you know, around your face. But look at those coppers and auburns. I think they could have called this copper red or, you know, I mean, cinnamon is a good description too, but it's hot like cinnamon. Really pretty. And like I said, I love the way it works with this style. Okay, so here we are, just in the room light. The copper and the auburns are really popping, but then you can see that cool, you know, difference with the rooting. Styling and glasses and all that kind of stuff. Okay, so she's very easy to tuck behind the ears, and I actually think she looks kind of cute like that. She doesn't really have the length like to do a half up, half down, so you could tuck her, or you could just, you know, put bobby pins right behind the ears or little claw clips or something like that. Okay, so, and of course these bangs are always gonna wanna fall down, so. All right, so glasses are super easy. She's very low density. Like I said, there is a little bit of tease for lift, but it's not terrible, so. So the glasses can go up on your head very easily, with the exception of the bangs being a little unruly. So really, really cute. Okay, and then she looks cute with a headband. Of course, bang layer is always gonna be out on this one. So, I mean, unless, well, it's gonna have to be out because you just don't have enough of a lace front there for it not to be out, so. But pull down these cute layers, you know, around your face and fluff her up a little. You're not going to be able to get super huge volume unless you went in and teased, which I'm not a fan of, especially with your heat-friendly fibers. Don't do that. But you can get some, you know, volume. And like I said, if you did some scrunching, spare it with some water, did some scrunching, you know, you could definitely get more volume, especially with like with a headband. So, but also just without the headband. Okay, so like I said, you can pull her up halfway, half down, half up, half down. I'll tell you what I've been wanting to do with her the entire time I've reviewed her. Just pull this over and get it out of my face. It's driving me crazy. Okay, so, but she looks really cute like that. So you still are covering the area where you don't have any lace front. Since you do have that little mini lace front, I guess that is a good thing, you know, for a style like this. It does allow you to, you know, pull it out of the way like that. And you may have to do that when you first get this one, just because it's gonna need training, and that may be part of training those bangs to not be in your face all the time. But like I said, I think a lot of you are probably going to want to shorten that bang. So I'm just gonna leave this in here for the rest of the review. So I'm not on the struggle bus with those bangs. I'm kind of exhausted by them a little bit. So anyway, they're cute, don't get me wrong, but you've seen what I've been doing all through the review, pushing them out of my face. So anyway, I want to thank Pinky Promise for sending this wig to review for you all today. There will be purchase information down below this video. Thanks so much for watching. Take care of yourselves. And until next time, don't forget, you're absolutely beautiful. Bye.